All right, we got some good ones lined up here. First one, Sebastian, what was one of the craziest nights out when you were on the Vince Vaughn Wild West comedy show?
Vince Vaughn Wild West comedy show, crazy night. What I liked about the Vince Vaughn Wild West comedy show is I went from waiting tables to being on a bus with Vince Vaughn and 4 other comedians, with Dwight Yoakam, Peter Billingsley, Justin Long, performing in 3,000-seat arenas. And then afterwards, we would go out. And this is the first time I ever got a taste of this. We wouldn't even use the front door. It would be backdoor kitchen stuff, Goodfellas style. Every night with Vince Vaughn. And at the time, Vince Vaughn was huge. And he was dating Jennifer Aniston. Ooh. So he wasn't really playing the game at all. He was just, like, Vince Vaughn was our wingman. He was just setting us up.
Wow.
Vince Vaughn was our wingman.
He was
That's a good
prince.
wingman,
Yeah.
dude.
That's a prince
That's
of
a
a man.
prince. So,
He's a great guy, isn't he?
great guy, funny. He was naturally funny.
Yeah.
When you're around him, he pretty much dominates the conversation. You're not really saying much. You just kind of
Just listening.
He's the alpha
and,
male. He's the 6'5"
He's a
alpha
big
male.
dude, huh?
big guy.
I didn't know he did stand-up.
No, he didn't do stand-up. What he did is he hosted the show. He was kind of like a Johnny Carson in a live setting.
Gotcha.
Brought the comedians out. In between, had some
Well, hold on.
musical
There's a
acts.
special on this, right? That was on
It was a
HBO?
movie.
It was a movie.
2008.
I saw it. I
came
fucking
out.
saw
You
it.
saw that?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, it was a documentary about 4 comedians on a bus
You were
with
one
Vince
of them.
Vaughn. And I was
Steve
like,
Byrne, you, Brett Ernst.
No. It was Brett Ernst, John Caparulo, and Ahmed.
Okay.
Steve Byrne did the next tour after that, but it was never a movie. So we did this movie, and it was great. It came out in 1,000 theaters across the country. It was the first time I went to the Grove to see it for the first time.
Your spot.
My spot, Friday night, opening night. Get dressed up. I'm like, this is it. This is it. I go to the theater. I'm like, probably going to get recognized.
Hoping. You're hoping. Really.
Sure, it happens now. This is the new reality.
This is the new
This is
reality.
your new reality.
You're an A-lister now.
I get the popcorn. I get the Coca-Cola. Go into the theater. 2 people in the theater. I go, what happened? It's over. 4 days it lasted. That's it. They took it out. By Monday, it was gone.
Welcome to show business. Welcome to
Dressed to
fucking
the
show-
nines.
Dressed to the nines. They come out after.
2 people in the...
And that is so depressing.
So bad.
Oh, man.
And it's true. It's what happens.
Yeah.
It's
It
fucking
was-
hysterical, though.
2 people.
slapped me right in the face. My father went. He was the only one in the theater in Chicago. He called me up. He goes, "No one promoted this. I quit my job. I thought you were gonna make it."
I fucking quit my job, man. I'm the only one in the fucking
No one
theater.
promoted this?
Oh, that's classic.
It's fucking hilarious.
What else you got, Ev? That's so fucking
I
funny.
dress up. I get my
Dress up.
popcorn. Michael.
But no one promoted this.
People.
Yeah, it's bad.
What does your family do with your success? When the Italians, when they see this special, and you get reports from the other family members and other people, right?
Well, family, friends, it's really different. Family, my father is my biggest fan, my biggest critic. He comes to all my shows when I'm in Chicago, and he doesn't sit down. He walks the room. He looks at people's reactions. He takes notes. He comes in the back
What
of the
a
room.
great guy.
And he gives like a note
Rundown.
Yeah, rundown. He goes, "Why don't you do a subway bit?" I go, "There. Can you just relax, be a fan rather than a father?"
Yeah.
Because he's always pushing me to write new material because people ain't gonna come back and not gonna see the same shit. You got to write new material.
right.
Yeah.
So he's always on my shoulder. My friends, I can't really tell them anything what I'm doing out here. They're 9-to-5 guys. They got family. They
Can't
got
relate
kids.
to it.
So every time I say, "Listen, I'm doing this," or "I met this person," I'm just saying what's going on in my life. I get, "What are you bragging? What do you think you are?"
I know. Yeah.
It's like I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
I'm doing that, but you can't tell them.
That's the
nothing.
biggest problem with success and managing, your home, where you came from.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times they don't know how to behave. Russell Peters was talking about that. on the
Oh,
podcast.
is that right?
He hasn't changed, but everybody else has.
Well, everyone around you changes
Yeah.
with success usually.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. I became friendly with J.J. Watt over the last few years. So friendly enough that he invited me and my wife to stay at his place while I performed in Houston.
Best
right?
player in the NFL.
A giant
Yes.
stud.
Yeah.
Best player in the NFL.
Great guy. I call home to tell my buddies this. And now I'm getting texts. Would you have a sleepover with JJ? Yeah, it's just there's no happiness.
No.
There's just a constant.
You have a sleepover. What's his dick taste like?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like, come on, man.
You help him lace up.
How'd you meet JJ Watt?
Through Twitter. It's funny. I'm 42, and you don't really notice how
So he's
old
gay.
you're
I
getting.
didn't know that. Keep going, yeah. No, it's fine.
Oh, we met on Grindr.
Yeah,
we met on Grindr. I was in the area. I met his radius.
Obviously, I take the bottom. I'm not doing a thing. JJ.
Yeah, he texted me on Twitter, and he goes, "Hey man, been a big fan for a while. Saw you on the Vince Vaughn thing when
Yeah.
I was in high school, and then we started like, hey man, I'm coming to Houston." He came to the show, and we just developed a friendship through that.
Nice,
but
man.
He's just a physical freak, isn't he?
just a large guy, and just I mean, you look at some of the workouts
Amazing
this guy
play.
does.
Amazing
Yeah.
play. I'm a big fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else you got, Ev?
Big Brown.